I'ma call you out. Oh. Alright, who is this? Gemini. Gemini, I said I was gonna redo y'all. So it ain't gonna be that long, because I think some of y'all here took the meaning of the spread ideally wrong or whatever. We gonna see what's coming out though while we still in the month of September. So don't be thinking I'm gonna be doing it for all of them. It's just the ones that I struggle with, where it was Taurus, Sagittarius, and this one. That's it. Ideally though, but I got two of those. But I was like, I just redo that one though. Ugh. Ideally. But I said, yeah, the messages had got lost in translation though. For some of y'all though, like when I was talking about the Gemini energy, I was like, some of y'all don't know how to manage your own shadow or the darker side. So that's why some of y'all think when conflict or situation arise in your life, as I was explaining, you think it's like, oh, get over it. That's my friend. That's so and so. Ideally, and not knowing that said actions be offensive to other people or somebody's very offensive to you, instead of learning how to communicate that, because it's this dance around energy. For some of y'all, like I said, being lower vibrational gets y'all in situations and you feel like, damn, I shouldn't have did this, only to do it again because the hangman kept coming out. So we'll see ideally if something comes out differently, because this spread had got so wrong. It did. So I think I'm through shuffling. Overall, the Six of Cups. Make peace with your past. Please do, so your past won't have to make peace for you. Seven of Swords. That's the truth. Seven of Swords. That's the truth. I said that though. That's the same thing like that I was saying. All I'm trying to fix it though for y'all. Let me tighten this up, because you know how it gets. Okay, now. Overall mood, we got the Seven of Swords. I did it though, because I wanted y'all to see it though. You had the Seven of Swords. I told y'all when I said make a peace with your past, ironically, because you got the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles in that energy could be immaturity, stubborn. I told you it could be darker realms of magic. And the Four of Pentacles, though, some of y'all could be with money aspects, learning how to let go of this. For some of y'all, it's the forcing of this hurt or sad things that you're going through that's forcing you into a chakra awakening. It could be the crown, the heart, the root, the sacral. Those four could be going through those said changes. Ideally, though. So let's see, because this ain't going to be long, but I said I was going to redo it because I was like, I knew that reading when I had upload. I was like, these motherfuckers going to take that shit wrong. And they did. They did, baby. They did. 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 Let me show y'all the cards. Ooh. Let me stop saying that. They did. Damn, this the man, I'll put that right there. Overall mood, I'm just gonna take the Fool reversed. You got the Fool, you got the Hermit reversed, and the Two of Wands. That suggests to me, like you hear me say when it comes to situations, sometimes it could be followingness necessarily, like getting in the own way of your own mind, not being able to make decisions, like uncertainty. Like the reading, what I was saying, when it got misconstrued, when I was talking about sometimes like not knowing what to do, when to do, is that moment where you take a brief pause and say, maybe I don't know, I'm gonna follow my I don't know, I'm not gonna go do it and then feel uncertain about it and then reap a certain outcome. That was the purpose of the reading. So that's why I said we're going to take the Fool, ideally, because in the weekly energy spread that's up, if y'all go watch it, like I said, I spoke about that Hermit energy. Bottom of the deck, I saw you got the Hermit reverse, Two of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Page, and the Magician. I told you the Magician is that behavior of dressing it up and to make it look good for them. For some of y'all, this could be health aspects, ideally though, or it could be, you hear me say, with financial aspects, or just overall you like missing the certain elements before you be able to do certain things, because you do got Pages of Pentacles, the King of Wands. Damn, there's something behind this. Yeah, Ten of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the Hermit. Like I said, uncertainty puts you in a place when it comes to make decisions, to be able to let go. Like, do I want to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, or ideally do I want to stay stuck? This was some of y'all are in a self-reflecting process, because inner child issues, when it comes to healing them and operating in a sense of happiness or finding what works for you ideally, or trying to grow, sometimes incorporating that into the adult you feels like, oh man, I hate this is so boring, ideally, da 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 da. And it could make somebody, where you hear me say, that could be not stable when it comes to finance. It's not stable when it comes to relationships, leaving relationships ideally because the fun didn't went out, not wanting to stay there, like that. It could put you in that type of mind frame, though. I explained all this in the thing. I just want to say that, though. Okay, first card out, you got Knight of Pentacles reverse. I told y'all that's like the fast acting with situations, like, oh well, all right, like that's fast communion, like that's fast interactions with earthly beings. So that could be the nouns, the people, places, or things. Like that's just fast, fast, fast. I need this, I don't care. It's not thinking of the longevity of certain things. You got Five of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So it's like immaturity, the Five of Pentacles. I told you that could speak of hardships, humiliation, financial blockages. Page of Wands, that's problems. That's problematic type behavior. That's lower vibrational. That is the energy of like a hard-headed ass child. Like I did it though. Some of y'all may got a hard-headed ass child though. Or maybe hard-headed though. Because I told you all air signs do that though. When y'all don't communicate emotionally sometimes, y'all sit up here and go against the grain and try to feed into the narrative of what you think a person thinks of you, and you end up smiting your own self ideal instead of being your true authentic self, because you got Page of Cups when it comes to happiness. All right, next card out, you got Four of Pentacles reverse. Hopefully it don't rain on us. I'm gonna sit my ass out here and I'm gonna keep on recording. You got Four of Pentacles reverse. You got Nine of Pentacles, but you got the Seven of Wands. That's why I said uncertainty about certain independence or making decisions. Ideally, though, I told you the number 9, that is complacency, that is stagnant. The idea of like not knowing how to make said decisions on your own in that state of independence. Seven of Wands is not standing your ground. And then you see the 4 versus the 9 and push you back at the 5. So it push you through those hardships. So you could be experiencing hardships, not necessarily financially, but it could be with the committing aspect, because they push you at the 7. Where I said some of y'all have to revisit certain friends, relationships, connections, ideally, that you have with people, looking at the fruit that you keep bearing in the number 2, like necessarily, like the juggling phase, going back and forth. Some of y'all are revisiting this. Like this what happens when you second guess your own emotions, happiness, or certain things ideally, or incorporating. Like some of y'all, when it comes to the higher self versus the lower self, you try to mesh both of them together and you don't know how. So you kind of like, well, okay, today I'm going to be an asshole, tomorrow I'm going to be nice, tomorrow I'm going to go shoot somebody. Like it's like that, and not knowing how to incorporate them both, so it could be for the greater good or the greater bad, whatever it is. Like that's what one of y'all like go back and forth with, because you got the 4 of Cups. That's why I said this here 4 of Cups, like in a position of missing out on certain things, because it means like being stuck in your own emotions. So you got the 4 of Wands reversed with the 6 of Swords. So some of y'all were trying to come back or move or go away from, remake, redo, recommit to something ideally though. Only in the 8 of Swords energy, where you hear me say that's like a blind spot. That is what energy is this? This is the Judgment. I think this is the judge. No, I think this is the Hangman. This is the Hangman energy. For some of y'all though, I think it's this energy here. The 8 of Swords is like being caught up in a situation, trying to be the martyr or the victim. Like somebody's caught up on a victim type complex. Like you could have this idea of, well, when I try to do this, this goes wrong, or when I do this, this goes wrong. Because it's the juggling that you do with you not understanding, or the shit you allow people to do to you, and not putting your 7 of Swords, your 7 of Wands down to stand up for what you believe in and want. Because if you stand up for what you want, this 4 of Wands will be upright. The people who ideally will be mad that's not supposed to be there and be like, oh, they're actually dope. I missed out on them. Instead of you sitting back saying this, talking about, damn, I fucked this shit up, or damn, this motherfucker did. It's like that energy. And then, like you hear me say, ideally, what I said in the spread, I was like, a lot of y'all have to learn how to manage the lower vibrational parts of you, like the negative parts of you, so people won't always associate with that with you. I guess it's time for me to drop reputation versus repetition. All right, let's see. Shit. You got justice here, the number 11. That is the master. The master and the creator and the knower. That is fair, right, compass, morals, understanding, peace. Six of Pentacles, what you put in is what you put out. Are you ready to receive it? Are you ready? Boom, 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 don't. Oh, no, my bad. Then it's all the air signs because the sign number 17, I think that's Aquarian type energy. It is. Sign number 17, the tarot is Aquarian energy. You got all the damn air signs. Where the fuck we gonna get a goddamn cup? Damn, you got 1 cup, 2 cups, 3 cups. No, you got 2 cups. That's it. We need some cups in this bitch. I think I put in y'all love reading. Because I bet y'all be like, damn. And y'all love reading. Ideally, though, I had put shut up and feel. I was like, just shut up and feel. For some of y'all, though. I was like, situation-wise. 5 of Swords. This is the 11. Some of y'all are master self-sabotagers. Verbatim communication. Harsh communication. Fighting, arguments, feistiness, despair. Like, this was some of y'all are great at. Like, dead ass. Dead ass. And it could be somebody in your life. Because some of y'all be forgetting, though, just because I say that. And you sitting there like, I'm not this. I've changed. And it could be somebody who you, like, talk to. Who you sleep with. Who you have sex with. It could be your baby mama. It could be the dog. It could be a cousin. Like, some of y'all be forgetting, though, ideally, though. But you know, some of y'all be knowing, though, people be saying this ideally, though, and it has caused issues in your life. If you, like, in the spirit of trying to manifest and get new things, like, you trying to, like, self-reflect on shit. So you kind of like, damn, I gotta be accountable. Fuck. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's like the energy there, though. I gotta be accountable. Fuck. I can't keep doing the same shit. Damn, nothing else don't want to come out, dude. All right. Back to the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles. What is it with this 5? I tell you the number 5. What is it? 8, 9, 1, 3, 2. What is it with the 5? And what is it with the yin and yang? That energy, like you hear me say, the Gemini energy is the yin and yang, the light, the dark, the higher, the concept, the shadow, the light, the masculine, the feminine. What is that? Like, are some of y'all just stuck in that part to where you're trying to understand that part of you? That's what I said. Well, for some of y'all, what is it, this number 5? Because I told you, go research the number 5. That is chaos. That is dysfunction. That is things that needs to change, interchangeable, always needing to be on the go, not satisfied, not growing roots. You get what I'm saying? It could be in relationships, it could be work, it could be in a home, it could be in a dynamic. What is that? Like, that's what I want to know. What is that? Because you got the World and the 6 of Wands. This is possibly how somebody sees you, though. Like, this is possibly like shit you can't see, or the world necessarily. When the 6 of Wands, like, you could be the 6 of Wands reverse. That's like a person who is a bully. You get what I'm saying? Or just gets caught up in the wrong crowd, or people necessarily don't see that you're trying to change, or you don't see that you're trying to change, ideally, though, because you got the Hierophant reverse. A number 5. That's why I said, what is it with this 5-ass energy? Where is it at? Can you see it? What is it with this 5-ass energy? Let me turn it up right. What is it? Because you got Knight of Cups. What is it, though? Some of y'all... Ooh. 10 of Wands. That's why I said to be free. For some of y'all, though, this is a fight. Like, some of y'all get into fighting arguments with people ideally and say, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. Only for people to see that the size that you show to people is exactly the shit that they say. Because these people don't have a broad mind, ideally, to see you ideally for who you are. Because you hold yourself back so you don't stay in situations long enough to educate. And not educate from a condescending or passive-aggressive type state. So it's like, damn. So nobody really gets the chance to see the real you. Because you won't let nobody see the real you. Okay? You got 9 of Cups. Oh, 9 of Cups reverse. 9 of Cups speaks of in that energy of not getting what you want. It's like, oh man. Because you got the moon. This is number 18. Is it really though what you want? I've been picking this up in my spread though. I said for some of y'all, some people been going through changes. Ooh, shit, if a bug crawl on me, I'm out this bitch. Wait a minute. Number 18, the energy is, I said for some of y'all, though, y'all been going through transitionings over and over and over again since 2018. Some of y'all been constantly having the same problem, whether it's finding a career, whether it's getting a house, where you and your mate are settling down, whether it's calling in love, whether it's relationships. Like some of y'all going through those karmic aspects because you do got hair fun. It could be in the marriage aspect, though. But one of y'all feel like you're not being seen or heard, ideally, though, or necessarily with friends. But the moon speaks of, like, blockages. What's done in the dark comes to the light. Ideally, though. Ugh. What's done in the dark comes to the light. And 18 is, like, illusions. That's, like, emotionally evasive. That's people who are not honest with their feelings, ideally, though. So it's kind of like, oh, I don't care. This doesn't hurt me. And da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, if it hurts, it hurts. It's like wanting to be vulnerable but not knowing how to be vulnerable, ideally, though. So that's why I said the 6 of Wands. This could be the idea of hanging around the wrong crowd of people, ideally. And it's kind of like, I don't want to hang with them. But in the meantime, you just stick around because you feel like you have no other friends that necessarily get you. Because I tell people all the time, accountability when it comes to friends who hold you accountable, accountability friends ain't going to go for all that fuck shit. This just me. And some of y'all don't like that, though. I think that's when it comes to change. Because accountable friends... Wait a minute, I went on him to ride by. Accountable friends, ideally, will say, oh, okay, well, I know you had a rough past, da-da-da-da-da. They're going to challenge you, and they're going to put you in a better position. They're not going to go for the old singing song, sad and true, the 8 of Swords, oh, well, womp, womp, the violin type thing. Everybody's not going to go for that. Everybody's not. So this is why some of y'all keep returning or wishing in the midst of chaos. Like, it's like, whew, dead ass. It's like a ping pong type bullshit that's going on in your life. Like, boom, 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 boom. It do feel like that, though. You got Capricorn. That's why I said, ooh, it's like a ping pong energy. One of y'all might got a Cap moon or a Pisces moon, whatever the fuck that is. However that goes. 15s, that's divinity. Ace of Swords. Like, some of y'all need to learn how to be able to push through. Because if a unicorn was on the moon, that belief that y'all have to be able to accomplish or be able to do anything. Well, so-and-so said this. I don't give a fuck. Them people ain't gonna know me. Da-da-da-da-da. Some of y'all need to have this energy to be able to hop over this fucking moon. Like that ass. Some of y'all need to have this energy to be like, I don't care. Nothing's gonna stop me. Like the cow jump over the moon. Even though we know it's some bullshit, ideally, though. But it's just him having the courage to be able to get over the hump. Some of y'all need to have that, though. Because it's temptation energy, this Capricorn energy, ideally, that's like drug addictions, mental worries, fears, anxieties, the negatives being tethered to situation, third-party entities, that's drama, that's chaos, that's mess, that's gossipy, that is delusions, illusions, like the devil and the angel on the shoulder, but it's just the devil there. This is Capricorn energy. When it's upright. When it's upright, because some of y'all will be saying, oh shit, so this bitch act like this. I didn't say that. Damn. Because you got 8 of Wands, though. The King of Cups, reverse. Jesus, the 10 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Like I said, some of y'all gotta make peace with your past. Ideally, though, you really do. I will say that though. Some of y'all gotta make peace with your past if you even want to establish a said relationship though. Like I noticed that a lot of masculines and feminists be wanting 10 of cups and relationship type happiness, but they don't they're not in the acceptance type space of energy. So it's like I can only put up with so much until it don't get them what they want. Like, is it making sense? Like, it's like that energy. A lot of people be wanting to say, oh, I want to love her. I want somebody to do this. I want somebody to do this. But it's the fairy tale. Like I tell a lot of people, everybody want to be pregnant, but nobody want to be a mama. Everybody want to be married, but nobody want to be a fucking husband or wife. Everybody want to be, you know what I'm saying, like a daddy. So it's like that type of shit. So ideally, though, I think that's what like challenges you may be going through. Ideally, though, finding your voice. I think that's why that Libra thing reading. If that didn't resonate, go look check out Libra reading from last month. But some of y'all is just finding your voice. What's good? What's right? Exploring your damn self. You know how like if it was a sexuality type thing, and you like, oh, I don't know. Do I like girls? Do I like boys? Or do I want to figure out what's going on with me? You get what I'm saying? Like if we was exploring the sexuality, for some of y'all gotta learn how to explore your damn self. Not a sex. Your damn self. I'm talking about like you, like in your own mind, your own thoughts. Damn, why the hell I'm crazy? Like why the fuck I be around here cussing this nigga the fuck out? Like that's what some of y'all gotta recognize though. When I say exploring you. Ooh, I feel like I'm itching y'all. I'm about to get the fuck up. Camera keep rolling. But that's why I said, yeah, that's what some of y'all gotta recognize though. Some of y'all is that sad energy. Y'all gotta be able to explore your own damn self. That's why some of y'all, ideally though, hang with these lower vibrational people or relationships and don't know. You feel like you don't know you. Believe in the impossible. So let's see, let's get your 3. I ain't reading damn one out the motherfucking book. We just gonna explain them. I'm sorry, y'all. These mosquitoes is eating me up. And I'm not sorry, though. That's probably one of y'all say, though, ideally, though. I'm sorry all the time. I do feel like that's an air sign that comes to apologize for a lot of shit they do. Once I find you and I energetically cut your cord, I'm telling you, I'm not going to be apologizing like that. Sorry, that's a bit narcissistic in it. Oh, shit, goddamn. Yeah. Okay. You are good enough. Okay, all right. Expect the powerful change. I tell you I need one more. And then that's it. Oh, come on now. Oh, shit. Damn. All right, I'm trying to focus. You are good enough to me suggest that the Virgo energy, where I told a lot of people going into Virgo season, make sure that you're not trying to be this overly perfect idea of achievement that you know you cannot accomplish, because we're perfectly imperfected. So for some of y'all, it's the insecurities, it's the worries, all those different types of things. For some of you, it could be your own maternal energy of how you parent you or others, or how do you see yourself. Like ideally, though, like this could be it. It could be fertility. It could be honesty. It just could be loving, the accepting. So that's why I said that. Second card out. Expect the powerful change. Some of y'all, like you hear me say, want that change, but when it comes to that night, ideally, like I said, y'all give up and walk away so fast. Oh, this didn't work on my Gemini time, so I'm gone. Fuck you. That's what y'all do. And then for those of y'all in a relationship, ideally, for those of y'all, ideally, in a relationship, though, for some of y'all, it is your commitment is being tested. So going through those karmic type cycles to where both of y'all are getting on each other's nerves. Or if you grew up in a house where y'all had like a whole bunch of kids and COVID, like you had a whole bunch of siblings and now you in a relationship and y'all are on each other's nerves and you're used to being able to do whatever the fuck you want to do. Or you and siblings fighting over just petty ass shit. That shit flared up for you in this moment. So now you sitting there and you looking at your lover and you like, I don't like this bitch. So it's like a dominance, like that type of thing. Or whatever the case may be. So that's what some of y'all doing. Let me get my fat ass off this goddamn thing. Hopefully this help y'all out. I'm finna upload it though. So I don't know what I'm gonna call this though. Damn. All right, y'all, I wrapped myself up in plastic, so I gotta go. So I feel like it's a second chance on life. I don't know. Yeah, I'm finna go though. I wrap myself up in plastic though, y'all. Everybody want to do everything to lose weight except lose weight though. Nah, ideally though, I told you the shaman. While y'all still here, while y'all didn't hang up, but it's me that has to hang up. The shaman was talking about ideally though wrapping yourself up in plastic when you have to deal with vampires, energy drainers, necessarily people who take like that type of energy. But for me, ideally though, outside of that though, it's for my fat ass to lose weight because that shit be getting me right with my waist trainer. So, ooh, but you be sweaty as hell though. So other than that though, I gotta go. Damn, I gotta go, y'all.